Ready to go? No one's coming and going? Okay. And let's hear it for Tracee!
A meaningful, profitable business. Money and all of the opportunity and choices it provides. Being the master of your time so that rest and play become your prayer. My name is Tracee Sioux, and this was not my reality in 2012. At the end of 2012, I had just gotten a divorce from a 12-year struggle. I was a single mother. I had been a stay-at-home mom, taking craptastic peace writing work with 12 cents a word and the right to call myself a journalist. I was making $600 a month with 2 kids and a mortgage. I was feeding my kids out of the food bank. And I sat doing the dishes one day and I realized there's silence in me. In my soul. I want a divorce, 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 was the litany of my soul for over a decade. And finally, I had said yes. And that's what it felt like. It felt so good that I thought, what if I said yes to everything my soul told me to do? What would my life look like? Who would I be? My soul had been in constant conflict with my husband. She wanted to give my gift as a writer to the world. He knew I would fail. My soul, wanted to invest in a coaching business and live my purpose. He didn't think I was a worthy investment. But at this moment, I realized I can do anything I want to do because I am divorced, right? And it was this incredible feeling for me. So I embarked on a 1-year experiment called the Year of Yes, and it's the year I say yes to everything my soul tells me to do without argument and without demanding a reason and without knowing how it ends. It was terrifying. It was terrifying. At the end of the year, I went from making $600 a month to filing taxes for $64,000. I invested in myself, and I built a profitable, lucrative even, business. I dropped 3 pant sizes, along with that 250-pound weight, and I was hauling up a hill. And I did it all between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. during school hours, and spent the rest of my time resting, praying, and playing. And I can show you how to do that too, right? It comes with saying yes to your soul. And I wish I had more time to tell you exactly how that happens. But if you will sign up for this email sheet, I want to give you the best tool I have, which is my soul versus ego smackdown. And in this course, you will learn how to silence your ego, how to silence the outside voices, your mother, your church, Susie Ormond, even You will learn how to really tune in and listen to what your soul has to say, giving her, maybe for the first time in a long time, permission to speak. And then you will learn how to make really scary choices. And I want to teach you right now, real quick. We're going to just take 30 seconds, and I just want to show you how this feels, okay? Because this is really a feeling experience. So I want you to close your eyes. I'm going to take 3 deep breaths. ego, and all other outside voices, I command you to be silent for the duration of this experiment. So, I invite you to share with me just one thing that you would like me to know. My commitment for this exercise is not to say yes, but to hear anything you have to say. You can open your eyes. Now you have a choice. The dare is to say yes to whatever your soul said, right? Whatever your soul told you, and I don't know what that is. But if you really did the practice, you heard something. The dare is to say yes. Does your soul get what she wants? Thank you.
Awesome. So what did Tracee do really, really well that you want to remember?
She was edgy.
Edgy. Oh, yes. I think she's got that color down. Good. Very good. Yeah, Linda.
Nice variety of tone, volume, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Chantal.
Dramatic pause. It's really good.
Yes. Good, good, good.
Good. Yeah.
I mean, your story and your way with words, I mean, you're obviously an amazing writer, and it comes off the page so easily into your spoken word. You know, my soul is in constant conflict with my husband. And even that last line, you know, does she know what she wants? And it's just natural for you. It's amazing. Amazing. Yeah. And I particularly thought it was a teaching moment around when you said feeding your kids from the food bank. You know, it was a moment because in that moment you felt it in your body. So always know, find that word. If you haven't got to that line in your story that makes you feel so right there in that moment, keep searching for that line, because that was what it was for you, and it just made us go, right there. Beautiful.
Love how emphatic you were. And it's not just that you're funny, because you're funny, right? We all knew that, right? But it's how you used your humor that I thought was really good. Like, for example, the thing about not listening to your mom and your church and Susie Orman, which we all that's funny. Especially those of us that think she's slightly obnoxious. And then the counterpunch. So that's the quick thing about humor. So humor, that's the punchline. Counter punchline, and even Oprah. It's like, got a point there, right? Very, very good use of humor.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, for a couple of suggestions, I've only got two really minor ones, and this is for everyone, of course. In the beginning, you want to plant more than move. So there is a time that you can move and do, in the beginning, but really get solid with your planting first, so we can come to you and then start moving a little more. And I think you're so good upper, like your expression, your gestures. Now I want you to work down, really getting the plant, the ground, the home. So there's moments where it's just complete stillness in your body, especially when you land those lines. And the other thing is when you land your best lines, you'll watch that the apology is you look down.
Do I? Okay.
Yeah,
That's good to know.
the better you do, the more look down.
Okay.
It's just a small thing.
All right.
Yeah, and good use of notes too.
Oh, thank you.
Speaking of looking down.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
Yes, yes.
Breathe! That's what basically my note says. Breathe!
So once in a while you do and I can't remember who else I mentioned this to, but once in a while you do the trail off. So you'd be saying something important and you be very quiet.
Okay.
So watch the trail off, and I get it. You're very funny. You're very funny. So watch the laughing at your own jokes. So sometimes I felt it was a little, and you watch your video back and see what you think, but there was a lot of laughter at your own jokes. And that's sometimes hard because you think your jokes are funny.
My jokes are hilarious.
They are. They are. But as comedians, and we're all hopefully comedians, we have to learn to not do that. And if you can do it deadpan, that's even best. Even best, right?
I'll try it.
Yeah. And same thing. So you got this, you know, in tandem with that, you got this awesome smile, you have a beautiful smile. And turn it off more, it'll become more powerful.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you. Looks like she was having fun.
Yeah.
Excellent.
1 degree away from terror is thrill.
There you go. Well done.
Okay. Ready for another?